She got the votes she needed, just 9 votes more than the threshold.
Yeah, she didn't get to the sort of psychologically important 400 votes, but it could have been a lot worse because commentators were actually wondering if she would get over the line at all until a few days ago because of these concerns about her in various camps, in various groups of the European Parliament. So she got 9 votes more than she needed. So it's not a resounding victory, but it's enough, obviously. It's, according to my calculation, a 52% in favour overall, which is actually the same as what Jose Manuel Barroso received, and a little bit less than Jean-Claude Juncker, who got a 56% vote in favour. So there really haven't been landslides if you look at some of these votes in the European Parliament for senior EU positions in the past. So she's kind of in line with what previous votes have come out with. So it's not really embarrassing for her if you put it in that perspective. I haven't seen the breakdown of who voted for her yet, but clearly she must have got enough votes in the Socialists and Democrats to actually push her over the line, and it will be interesting to have a closer look at the breakdown to see if other groups, if some Greens perhaps broke ranks, because of course she did come out with this speech that was very much, making a big play on climate change and so on. And she's come out with a lot of pledges that really are designed to appeal to both the left and the right. She's talked about minimum wage for European workers, for example, but also talking about the need for business-friendly policies.
But she is from the centre-right. That is her natural political home. She's a strong ally of Angela Merkel. And let's not forget, just a few weeks ago, she wasn't even in the running for this job at all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. She was a compromise candidate, and that's one reason why a lot of people in the European Parliament didn't want to support her, was because they felt that there was a sort of backroom deal being done. The European Parliament was not using its traditional system to find a new president of the European Commission, which is called the Spitzenkandidat system, by which it's actually the main group in the European Parliament, which is the EPP, puts forward its candidate. And that was the original plan. It was supposed to be Manfred Weber, the centre-right German politician, but in the end, he couldn't command enough support. So this was kind of a decision made by European leaders at the intergovernmental level in the European Council, and that's something that a lot of MEPs didn't like. So actually, considering that, you could argue in a way she's done really actually better than a lot of expectations would have suggested.
Yep, and there she is being congratulated by the members of the European Parliament. Some, of course, not so happy about it. A lot of people did vote against her, but she has made it, as the rules say. She needs to get 374 votes. So there she is, the new EU Commission President. Armen, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.